Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the newfound series where we are making an Overwatch map inside Fortnite. So far we have 13 characters. We have Tracer, Soldier, Casti, Torbjorn, Hanzo, Reaper, Vendetta, Widowmaker, Pharah, Freya, Imre, Sombra, and Symmetra. In today's video we're adding 4 more. These will likely be the 4 last DPS added. There are a couple that just don't really make a whole lot of sense to try and add to this because there's nothing accurate to them. Those are Onron, Echo, Genji, Mei, Sojourn we could maybe do, and then Venture. I think we could do Mei, honestly. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try and figure something out for the ones that are being left out. Yeah, Ashe is going to be the first one added. She is class number 14. Ashe, she can be a 200 HP character. I think 200 is fair. So my initial thought was give her sniper, shotgun for the coach gun, and then dynamite. But I think her having a sniper and a shotgun might just be a bit too good. So yeah. Let's grab... She has a more fast shooting sniper. I think a marksman rifle is actually a bit better. Let's grab these 5, test them out first. Actually, definitely not the thermal. We can go ahead and drop the thermal. Okay, let's check this. 45, 45, 36, 32. That's not thermal, that's the thermal, my bad. This one was 41. Let me fly over here to this guy. So you can just I don't know. Obviously you're not gonna be able to just... Okay, this one seems broken. Yeah. 45 alpha gray, headshot, it does 81, 2 headshots, actually that's pretty, I think that actually sounds pretty accurate to Ashe. I think 2-shot headshot is possible for Ashe. So yeah, 207, you had 2 shots, and then once the body, or 2 headshots once the body, then they're dead. This one does how much? 52 to the head? This one's fast though. Dead. That's all it takes right there. 4 shots and you have 16. Or sorry, 20. I feel like the Deadeye seems better here. Yeah, I think the Deadeye is probably the best option. But we'll look for more. Just to be safe. Delay please, thank you. I like this gun, maybe this one. That's the only other one, okay. This one does, whoops. This one does 62 with a much slower fire rate and only 7 bullets. So it's like a 3-shot on 175s, 4-shot on 200s. 109. Yeah, no, I like this gun, but nah, that's not happening. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with... Really? I don't really like the controls in creative a whole lot, I'll be completely honest. Okay, so yeah, let's give her the Deadeye. And then she also has, just normal dynamite. We'll give her dynamite. Where's that at? Dynamite. I think 5 is a bit much. I think we can cut that down to 2. Or 2 dynamite. And then, I want her to have coach gun because it's like, it's part of her kids. So I want everyone to be pretty accurate, but I don't know. Maybe like the gray chaos reloader. I feel like that does too much damage though. It needs to be a shotgun with only one bullet in it, and there's not that many of those. The Oni has way too much range on it. That's not happening. Combat also way too much range. What's that? The Outlaw. Where's the Outlaw at? I think that's the shotgun I gave to her. Okay, but see, like, Ash has the same shotgun that Reaper has. Nah, no way. I don't think she's gonna have a shotgun, I'll be completely honest. Like, this does... Wait, that only does 76. Hang on, Reaper's getting a buff now. Chaos Reloader does... Wait, that was a headshot. 60. Yeah, you know what? She can have this one. She can have Chaos Reloader. Yeah, no, Reaper's getting a buff. Wow, I did not realize how weak that is. I feel like her having that shotgun might actually make her weaker because it'll distract people from using the sniper. Okay, where's Reaper at? It's this one, right? Delete that. This is why we keep what number everyone is in the note. He was number 6. 6 Reaper. Let's go ahead and give him that Oni mask, which is nowhere to be found. Probably passed it up knowing me, never mind. Boom, avoid Oni mask. And then yeah, let's find him a shotgun. Because he does a ton. I think he can do somewhere around like 300 to someone big like Roadhog. He does have twin shotguns, yes. But twin weapons do not put you in first person. And I want this to be, for the most part, entirely in first person. So yeah, let's grab maybe like the tack. Maybe the striker pump. Definitely not an auto shotgun. Havoc pump. I feel like the pumps do a ton to the head. 54. It doesn't say how much if you kill for whatever reason. 100. Okay. 50. I'm really overestimating how much damage these gray shotguns do. I'm glad I found this thing. 36. 50. Okay, all of these are really bad. He's gonna have to have like maybe a blue shotgun. Okay. Yeah, let's move up to blue. Grab like the pump. Shotgun, let's grab that, let's grab Sentinel, let's grab Infiltrator. That is 55. I was thinking like maybe like 60 or 70 damage. The blue pump does 48. One of the most glazed guns in all of Fortnite. Okay. 85. Okay, now we're talking. 149. He's not one-shotting anybody in the head. Hang on, this does 89? 85? Okay, let's find a middle ground between... Okay, but we'll put the Sentinel pump to the side. Because like 85 to the body, like you're 3-shotting. Assuming they're not being healed. So that's not bad, I think. Definitely no auto shotguns. Primal, I think I remember that one being like alright. Lever action, maybe. Probably not, honestly. No, just work our way up to purple. Oh, this is... Oh, wait, no, this is a 2-shot shotgun. Okay, never mind. 60. Okay, 60's not bad. This is abysmal. Who decided for this to become a gun? $64. Okay, that's probably what we're gonna go with. 118 to the head. It's a 2-shot if you hit all pellets. If you hit like, wait, what? Let's see how much damage you did. You hit like half pellets, is doing like minuscule damage. Yeah, we'll go with the Havoc Pump. Yeah, I'm glad I went back and looked at that. Reaper would have been probably turbo garbage. I said I was going to leave balance changes for a later video. It's alright. Can these just get deleted, please? Thank you. Okay. So yeah, now we have Ash. There's Reaper done. Or, reworked. I guess the better term. That's not Reaper. Crap. Okay, it's okay. We'll go back down to weapons, Havoc Pump. This is Reaper. Accidentally deleted one of the new, I guess you could say, characters being added. Okay. Yeah, let me go and place down another one because that was supposed to be the next character. Which is going to be Sierra, the newest character in Overwatch. She has a very fast-firing assault rifle. Something maybe like the combat assault rifle could be good. That did 72 off like 5 shots. I feel like that's pretty good already. This might actually be the same gun Soldier has though. Which one's Soldier? Is this one? Yeah. What gun is that? Does that look similar? A little bit. Nah, it's not the same. Okay, yeah, I feel like this one's pretty good. Wait, this is number 15. Sierra. Boom. I forgot to give Soldier some sort of healing. Whoops. Yeah, we'll do that now. Right, okay, yeah, just make sure it's Soldier. He can have something, like, I want him to have, well, no, I was gonna say, I want him to have something like Chug Splashes, but then that'd heal everyone, but that's what his healing does. Whoops. Yeah, we can go with Chug Splashes. Okay, I'm forgetting our controls, jeez. Max, yeah, you can have 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw him back down here. There we go. Soldier. Okay, back to Sierra though. She has that assault rifle. She has like her little drone that she can hook up to. Not sure what that's going to be. Sorry, I forgot this Wings of Icarus existed. Wait, the Skyline deployer is actually perfect. The only problem is that it stays there for the rest of the match and does not get deleted. But beyond that, it's perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's not happening, unfortunately. But yeah, that's actually very, very perfect. But no, not happening. There's not a whole lot of good movement items. Like, I mean, you could just do a grappler, but then, like, her and Widowmaker both have a grappler. Yeah, you know what? She can just have a grappler. Screw it. Who needs balance whenever you can have fun, am I right? Alright, grappler, and then she has a little grenade. She can probably just have the basic grenade, same as Emre, even though hers is different. I think hers does less damage, but hits a larger area. Yeah, she can have two. Actually, I think she only has one, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Okay. Boom. Let's move that there. Let's delete these grenades. Okay, and let's make sure Ash and Sierra are working properly real fast. Really? Not mean to do the tracer remo there. I feel like I also need to give this more time. Okay. So you have the Deadeye. Okay, you do only have 2 dynamite. You have the Chaos Reloader, which looks very weird in first person. So if I throw down the dynamite and I shoot it... Okay, unfortunate. It doesn't work like Ash. No, it actually works in the game. But it's about as close as it's gonna get, alright? And Sierra... Okay, she also gets 2 grenades. I think it should be cut down to 1, but... That's too late. Alright. In the game... Move on to the next 2. I don't know if this next one's going to work like how I want him to. The next character is Bastion. Because I was going to give him a minigun, but then what is Malga going to do? Like, what is going to be the point of Malga? Right, so I think you could just have some decent assault rifle. We're going to look at these for... What's the damage? Dude, okay, listen. I do not like the creative controls. To be completely honest. I feel like Bastion has a mid-fire rate with, like, decent damage. Yeah, so that's definitely not the one. I feel like that one's not bad. I wish they had a smaller mag size. I think the Enforcer is good. It's probably actually going to be my pick. But it's going to have a lower rarity than that. It's going to have to be a lower rarity than that. Okay, this one does 35. Yeah, like that's relatively slow. Bastion does shoot a bit faster than that, but that'd be alright. Speaking of Bastion, I should probably go ahead and name this Bastion. 16. Bastion. Bastion actually has a lot of health. Oh, I forgot to change Ash and Sierra's health. Whoops. Yeah, Bastion's gonna have 250. I think he's the highest HP out of any DPS. It's either him or May, I can't remember. Sierra can be 200. It's like pretty normal currently. Ash. Yeah, I think 200 is also fine for her. Yeah, Bastion 250. Then he also has a grenade, but his grenade's a bit larger actually. Like it's quite a big grenade. Maybe I wish I could make certain weapons have a certain amount of ammo, because I just give them a grenade launcher with 1 shot, and then I think that'd work quite well. Or actually, it could be this. Well, no one has shields. Never mind. The heck is overdrive? This is what I get for not playing Fortnite for over a year straight. I don't know what a bunch of this stuff is. What does that do? How much damage do these ones do? Okay, really? $75. 70. Okay, he can have the one that does 70 damage. Okay, grab another one of these overdrives so I can see what they do. Because Torbjorn might be getting that. I'm pretty sure he has a thing called, like one of his abilities is literally called overdrive. But yeah, Bastion can get 1 charge on this grenade. And boom, that'll be all. What does this do? Consume for a speed boost effect. Is that not what Torbjorn's overdrive does? What does Torb overdrive do? Yep, movement speed boost. He gets over health. Faster firing and reloads his weapon. Jeez, that is a lot more than I thought. But yeah, he can have it, even though it only provides a speed boost. It'll work. Right. What the heck? Wasn't on me. Paste it. Whatever. Okay. Alright, there is Bastion completed. Okay, and last but not least is going to be Junkrat. And actually, I think it was before I even started this series, I said Junkrat is not going to happen. But who really cares, right? It's not like this is going to be some public map that I'm going to share. I don't even think I can do that. It's just be something stupid that me and my friends play. Maybe, if even. Yeah, grenade launcher. Where's the grenade launcher? Let's look at the egg launcher as well. Sticky grenade launcher. Proximity. Okay, hang on. There's a couple things to test here. That took 3 years to detonate. Actually, 3 years. That says it does 67, not 130. That's not happening. 210? What? 268? What? That is not... Our Junkrat might not be happening. Okay, how much does it say this Boombo does? This is the only hope he has. 80, okay, 87 is not bad. Okay, I think, like, it ain't perfect, alright? It ain't perfect. I understand. But if we want Junkrat in the game, that's gonna be the only way. Cause 210, seriously? Or like 70 damage on the slowest detonation time of all time. Like he's not gonna be landing a single shot with those egg launchers. Oh jeez. Okay, for the steel trap, or I'm not doing actual traps. Maybe you could have like a shockwave actually. He basically has a shockwave with one of his abilities, so. Shockwave, impulse. Let's grab 2. The heck is is this? Still trap, still trap, still trap. What the heck is that gonna be? Is it even going to be a thing? That's the better question. This trap you throw down and someone steps on it, they get stuck there. Yeah, I don't think that's quite possible. The best equivalent of that would be Boogie Bomb, and then you can Boogie Bomb their entire team and boom, that's it. Game over. So, not happening. Yeah, it don't. I mean, proximity mine? Nah. Yeah, you can just have... What the heck? Why did it force my glider? Yeah, you can have 2 charges of the impulse. Is there any difference between the gray ones and the blue ones, though? That's my next question. Impulse. You know what? You can just have these ones. Oh, I accidentally pressed fly. Yeah, you know, that's fine. Is it fine? You know what? Yeah, screw it. He's gonna be broken. Who cares? Okay, thankfully that did not delete it. Okay, I think he can be a 175. Bastion is number 16, so Junkrat is number 17. Did I set Bastion's number? Yes. Junkrat is number 17. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Okay, and then let me go to the class UI thing real quick and make the time like a minute or something. I think 45 is fine. Like, that's a lot to read through in only 30 seconds. I mean, it's still a lot to read through in only 45, but still. Okay, let's make sure Bastion and Junkrat work. Okay, but for real, why would you pick Bastion over Sierra? Like, she has a grappler, she has a better assault rifle, she has the same exact grenade, but Bastion has a little bit extra health. I don't know. That's whenever the balancing videos are gonna come in. Alright, anyways, here's Junkrat. Oh, look at her arm. Oh, look right. And this does how much damage? 60? Jeez, okay, well. Boom, return island. Yep, that is going to be all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all in the next part also. And goodbye.